Hey you, this video is not made for kids, so get the hell off. Greetings peasants, I am King Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate king, and welcome to Shadow's Valentine's Day. Now this is only a demo, and it's a shadow dating simulator that I found quite interesting. It is only a demo like I said, and there will be more added real soon. There's only 3 current endings to this game. A SHADOUGE ending, a SHADAME ending, and a SONATO ending. And by the time I finish this demo, or before anything new comes out for the SONATO ending, I'm going to kill myself. But we're going to try to get the SHADOUGE ending for this video, so make sure you Chaos Blast that subscribe button, Chaos Spear that like button if you want a part 2 to get the SHADAME ending. Now, let's get started. It's that time again, where you must teach a certain hedgehog about that warm fuzzy feeling. It's up to you to show him the meaning of true love. Ha! Don't even know what that is. Only Surge can show me that true love. Valentine's Day is near after all. Tell me, dear, who do you see yourself being? If we're going to get the SHADOUGE ending, from what I am seeing here, a cunning hero is Sonic, a sly thief is Rouge, and a passionate fortune is Amy, and someone new is someone new. From what I know, this part's not done, so we have to, for us to get the SHADOUGE ending, we have to go with the sly thief. The sly thief, huh? You two will be well acquainted. I'm sure he'll love a pretty face around. Aw, thanks. Are you fine with this choice? If not, you have to go back. Yes. Now that this mysterious hedgehog has someone to talk to, let's see what he's up to. Oh, before you go, remember this. Avoid choosing answers that looks like something he won't like. Not everything is obvious. Well, so long, go make this hedgehog happy. It was a sunny day in the fields of Green Hill. You just flew from a wild heist in Emerald City. Maybe flying so far wasn't the most convenient idea, but anything is better than getting caught. What suckers only a fool would think to Hold on, this is gonna make it so much better if I do the Rouge impression. Let me do this. Watch. I'm gonna show you peasants how it's really done. What suckers only a fool would think to outbest me. Rouge, with her newfound treasures, purred in delight. This has to be her most vulnerable find yet. She could probably get a bite to eat with this. As if on cue, her stomach growled. Rouge held her stomach instinctively as her expression changed to be embarrassed. Well, what timing? I suppose it's about time to eat. Rouge spreads her wings to fly just above the ground. After a couple miles, she spots something. Something black and red, in fact. Oh, it's Shadow. He was relaxing under a tree. It wasn't moving, so Rouge thought he might be taking one of those power naps. No time like now to disturb him, but he looks so peaceful. Should Rouge really bug him? What does she do? Shake him awake, kiss his cheek. I know Rouge like the back of my hand. She would definitely kiss me on my cheek. Rouge landed next to him with a gentle grace. This doesn't wake him up yet. As she bent over, Rouge gave Shadow a gentle kiss on the cheek. The warmth from her lips stirs him awake as he opened his eyes. Huh? What are you doing? Waking up, sleepy beauty, of course. Shadow's muzzle threatened to turn pink as his pride was too great as he faced away from Rouge. Oh yeah, I love it when Rouge kisses me on the cheek. Okay. I want to sleep in peace. You sure you don't want to grab a bite to eat first? I just obtained a hefty sum of money. Stolen? Maybe. Shadow sighed, however it looked to be in thought. He probably came all the way out here without thinking of food. Rouge sensed his hesitance and pulled him up away from the shade of the tree. What? You were always such a stubborn man. Come on, Shadow. Let's go get something to eat. With a tug of his arm, Rouge pulled the grumpy Mobian away as he surprisingly allowed her to. Now this is more my style. A bit flashy for my taste. Shadow and Rouge ended up in a fancy restaurant. It wasn't too full, so it was easy to reserve a seat. They sat down after a waiter placed them to their rightful spot. Rouge looked at Shadow as he was far more interested in the menu. She probably the wording in this game, Jesus Christ. She probably thought of something to talk about. What topic should Rouge start with? Ask about him. How is Rascal? Talk about herself. I don't know who. Maybe Amy Rascal? I don't know. Ask about him. So what are... I just stuttered. Holy shit. So what were you doing out there all alone, handsome? I was resting after accomplishing my mission from Gun. I'm surprised you accepted at all. I can barely get you to go shopping with me. For a moment, Rouge thought she saw a smirk play on Shadow's lips, but it disappeared as she blinked. What did they ask you to do? Now I'm curious. I was tasked to, eliminate some potential threats in their system. Of course I did it with ease. Rouge chuckled. He was always the straight-to-the-point guy. Indeed, she is right. Indeed, she is right. That's our Shadow. If no one can do it, you definitely can. Ooh, nice choice of words, Rouge. Nice choice of words. Good grief. Despite his words, Shadow looked much better than before. The waiter from earlier eventually came back. Would you two like to order? I'm ready to go. I guess. Great! What would you like today? Shadow and Rouge both looked at the menus from in front of them. There were plenty of options. She glanced at him, only to see he was struggling to pick a food. Rouge would have to order for them. We will get... Okay, so we got burritos and salads, chili dogs and wraps, spiral roasted rice balls. Force Shadow to pick. Never force me to pick. Never force the ultimate king to pick. Or in this case, the ultimate life form. I don't like chili dogs and wraps, so get that out of here. But I do like burritos and salads. We'll have the burrito blasts and the sumptuous salad. Shadow looks pleased that Rouge picked for him and something he was familiar with. Yes! More aura points to add. Sounds acceptable. Oh, look at me. I'm doing such a great job. Okay, I will bring out your food in just a moment. It would take about 20 minutes for the food to be ready. It came out nice and hot, and it looked delicious. Oh, you mean like Rouge? Last time I checked, she was real nice and hot looking. Totally not simping for Rouge while I am in a relationship with Serge. Ooh, this looks nice. Thank you. No matter what she or he picked, Shadow ate it anyway. Rouge ate... I almost read that wrong. I read it that it said Rouge ate out Shadow. I did not mean to. I read too fast. Oh, my dirty mind. Jesus Christ. I can't stop laughing. Editor, please, Mini Joes, please cut this out. I can't stop laughing. Okay. Okay, let's get back to the video. Okay. Rouge ate her share without much trouble. The rest of the evening was quiet, and it was comfortable. Eventually, Shadow and Rouge finished their meals and started to head out. Rouge was stopped by the door. I can't stop thinking about it, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Huh? What's wrong? Sorry, ma'am, but it seems the money you used wasn't paid in full. Oh no. You are missing a couple ones. If you don't pay, you'll be spending the rest of the evening working for us. What? Oh, wrong voice. What? Looks like Rouge is in a tight spot. Thankfully, Shadow likes her enough to help her. I got it. He pulls out a wallet from goes nowhere to pull out a couple ones. The waiter takes it kindly. Thank you for your cooperation. Hope to see you again soon. The two of them walk out. Thank God for Shadow. Thank you, Shadow. I honestly thought I had enough. It's fine. Thanks for the dinner, by the way. It was well into the night now. Seems Rouge spent the whole day with Shadow. What a score. Shadow seems to be in a good mood. He was well fed after all. What do you plan to do with him now? What now? Take him home? That's enough for today? Take me home! Come on now. Shadow doesn't look comfortable enough to have Rouge take him home yet. What now? Oh, take me home! Shadow doesn't look comfortable enough to have Rouge take him home yet. Okay, fine. That's enough for today. I had a good time tonight. Thanks for coming out with me. No problem. There was more silence between the two. Rouge looked apprehensive. So, Shadow, before you go, I want to ask you something. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Do you think you can be my Valentines? We got him, boys! We got him! Shadow stares at Rouge for a long time, his silence practically killing her. Maybe next time. What does that mean? This is the end for now. This is only a demo, I think. It'll be updated and upgraded as time goes on. Would you like to pick another character? No. Okay, see ya. Wow! Okay, we got the Rouge ending. Hey everyone, it's me, Mini Jules VA here, the voice behind King Shadow the Hedgehog. While I'm looking back at this, that technically you could consider that the SHADOUGE ending, because Shadow was like, maybe next time. So he was interested in this, little date, but it's technically not the SHADOUGE ending. So what I'm about to do now is show you guys what it's like without what if you don't get Rouge, like what if Shadow doesn't get with Rouge, and what if he says no, how do you get him to say no? So it's technically not the SHADOUGE ending, but I'm going to count it as it is. We're still going to get that Shad Amy ending. We're going to get the endings the proper way, so we're going to do it better next time for Shad Amy. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know. Now, I kind of want to actually go another round and see if we chose the other options to see what would happen if we didn't get Rouge. So we're going to do that real quick. We're going to start up another game. We're just going to kind of zoom through it. And kind of just see where it goes. So Rouge lands. And we're going to shake me awake. Alright. Rouge landed next to him with quite a loud thud. This threatens to wake him, however, he leaned further into the tree. With not so much grace of a lady, she grasps him on the shoulder and shakes him rather aggressively. Shadow's eyes snapped. He didn't look too happy. Grrr. Oh, good, you're awake. Not much, thanks to you. What do you want? Shadow got up from his spot on the tree and created some distance from Rouge. Oh no! She puffed out her cheeks. Rouge looked at him with a glaring eye. It seems he was mutual as he stared back at her. Damn troublemaker. No need to be rough. I was going to offer you a bite to eat. I'm hungry, you know. Shadow crossed his arms. Might as well after the trouble you caused. Rouge sighed as she flew above him to grab his arms, more hungry than before. Shadow surprisingly complied as they flew away from Green Hill. Okay, so they still went to the dinner. Nah, this is more my style. Hey, we said all this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we did ask about him. Let's do... I'm intrigued on how was Rascal. So, how was your chow? Rascal, right? Oh, that's my chow. Okay, well, I'd say my son. Shadow's ears perked up at the mention of the chow he raised, if he liked anything more than guns. The solitude of peace, and his motorcycle. It was his beloved Rascal. Rascal, yes, he's doing fine. Right now, I have him in a daycare. Oh boy, it was almost like yesterday we raised him together out of an egg. Oh, y'all remember that Rouge, that Shadow X Rouge comic dub that Mini Jules did? That I did with a Christos? I guess this is the aftermath. Oh, tell me, does he have the bow tie I gifted him? Yes. Does he wear it? Yes. So cute! I need to visit him again. Oh, I'm blushing. Shadow's expression looked embarrassed, but Rouge could see light pinks touch his muzzle. Could he be the one letting Rascal wear it? Or maybe he'd like her over. The waiter from earlier eventually came back. Would you two like to order? I'm ready to go. I guess. Great. What would you like today? Shadow and Rouge both looked at the menus in front of them. There were plenty of options. She glanced at him only to see what was struggling to pick food. Rouge would have to order for them. We will get... Okay, so we got burritos and salads. Let's force Shadow to pick. Actually, Shadow, what do you suggest? Shadow looks at Rouge displeased. He didn't know what to make of the menu. We'll take this. He said so sternly. Maybe this wasn't the right choice. He also randomly picked the meals that reminded you of Eggman. Ooh. Okay, I will bring out your food in just a moment. It would take about 20 minutes for the food to be ready, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, this looks nice, thank you. No matter what she picked, Shadow ate it anyway. The rest of the evening was quiet, but it was comfortable. Eventually, Shadow and Rouge finished their meals and started to head out. Rouge was stopped by the door. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, this is the money thing. Let's see if he still pays. Oh, my God! Shadow looks away. It looks like he's not helping Rouge. Crap. Sorry, ma'am. Rules are rules. Unfortunately, your partner has to join too. Just my luck. The two of them worked all evening and went well into the night. That's what the bat gets using stolen money. It was well into the night now. Seems Rouge spent the whole day with Shadow. What a score. Shadow seems to be in a good mood. He was well fed after all. What do you plan to do with him now? Let's see if we can still take him home. Ah, okay. I had a good time tonight. Thanks for coming out with me. No problem. There was more silence between the two. Rouge looked apprehensive. So, Shadow, before you go, I want to ask you something. Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Do you think you could be my Valentine's? Shadow stares at Rouge for a long time, his silence practically killing her. No! Dang! Oh! Okay, so that's how you not get the SHADOUGE ending. Dang! So, that is how you don't get the SHADOUGE ending. So you don't win Rouge. Win. Okay, I picked good options there. Well, we got the SHADOUGE ending still. And we want to see what happens if we don't get the SHADOUGE ending. So basically, all in all, other me just said no. And that was it. But that is it. I said that like 5 times. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got the SHADOUGE ending. So if you want me, the Ultimate King, to get the SHADAME ending for Shadow's Valentine's Day Part 2 video, then make sure you Chaos Blast the subscribe button and Chaos Spear that like button. And I will release a Part 2 tomorrow. Yeah, at the time of this video, Part 2 is going to come out tomorrow. SHADAME ending, here we come. But that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Peace out. Chaos Control!